Okie dokie. It's that time. It's Monday. Okie dokie. Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. 8 years plus and still running. Who'd have ever thought they'd last this long? Lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we get idle timed out and get to watch the loading screen again. And please watch us interpret the Shroud of the Avatar nudes, so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours.
That's right. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Monday, February 6th, 2023, here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. And of course, what are we, about a week away from Valentine's Day? I've got
Something like that.
a unique perspective on Valentine's Day this year, so I'm going to wait till we get there for that perspective and share it with everybody.
Which is?
I will share it with you personally, but don't give it away until till such time to post it properly. Let me see. Copy that. You will enjoy this, of course.
I will
I'm
laugh
sure.
hysterically.
Something like that. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Yes, I think you'll get a good chuckle out of that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all over my Facebook feed.
Yeah, well, maybe not. Some people may have seen it, some people may not, but it was posted way early. But I'm saving it for the actual day, so we'll post that that day.
Okay.
So keep it on hand. But meanwhile, A little bit of things to talk about. Nothing much coming out of the news. I think I know where Jack wants to start today.
Well, hold on.
I think.
No. Whoops. That
No,
that
no,
that
no. Whoops.
whoop. I forgot to change the date to the date in the future for the bit goal. So it's like,
Oh
why
yes,
is it saying this many bits? No.
yes. Don't forget, giveaways are open! Exclamation! I love free shit. To get in on chances to win a mystery game key! Exclamation! Bundle me for a chance to win streamer bundles at the bottom and top of the hour. And of course, 300 bits will get you a mystery game key. 500 bits will give you a chance to change the programming
Yeah.
and either
Yeah.
continue with the
Yeah.
news or play some marbles. Haven't done that in a
So
while.
it
I know.
happens. So
Sometimes they
let
want it,
let
sometimes they don't.
let's go start covering the same old, because the Tweeterverse has a big fat goose egg.
Goose egg, what?
Goose egg from the
You mean
Tweeterverse.
as no enhanced communication?
No enhanced communication. Which means, hey, that Ask a Dev channel, what do we have there? Because remember, that is where they're going to be putting in those questions and answers that aren't covered on a live stream.
Yes.
Yeah. And
You mean another useless forum topic is what you're really saying.
yes, because it hasn't been updated since January 26th. And Lily's Tale is helping me scroll on the page again.
Tina says, "Oh, come on! The communication is 100 times better.
Yes.
100
100
times
times
zero."
zero is still zero. Yes.
I guess we don't have many common questions being asked out there. At least not common enough questions that don't come with a $10 bribe on top of that. So yeah,
Yeah. It's that
but
stuff.
but the dev team will ask a dev questions during our official streams on Twitch. We will now also post answers here for some of the questions we couldn't on stream. And do we have any new posts since the last
No.
post on January 26th? No, we don't.
No.
No. I'm sure there's been a handful of Ask a Dev questions since then.
Oh, yes. It's like, hey, I mean, we can always, it's like answers from Atos, 1-page collection of customer service achievements. That would be funny.
I just gotta see something over here. Do I have what I think
Answers
I
from
have here?
Atos would be, how do you keep your fish alive during a power outage? And the answer is,
Yeah,
you only lose one.
you need to come over here because I just found this out today. I was today years old when I found this out. Come over to
Okay.
the inn.
The inn.
Yes, the inn.
The inn. I am at the inn. I am inside the inn.
Come on inside.
Okay.
Come over here so you can see this.
I'm watching you jump.
No, no, no. Am I jumping? I'm not jumping.
Yes, you're jumping.
I'm bouncing.
You
Come look at the toilet bowl.
Yeah, it's dirty.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you realize that they actually flushed?
Well,
yes. I had no clue.
Where does the water
well,
go?
it's not something that you can trigger, and I can't get into that little closet.
You should be able to click the chain, no?
No, I can't click the chain.
Aren't you on this lot?
Oh, it's a locked door. That's why I'm not allowed to
okay. You're
actually
not allowed
go
in the door.
into.
Oh, hold on
Yeah.
then. Let me unlock the door.
Okay.
There you go.
It's weird. The door looks
Now,
like it's
now I can pull the chain to flush the
Yeah.
toilet. Yes.
I had no idea these things actually flush. That is actually absolutely hysterical.
Yeah. But the real question, you can't flush it while you're seated on it.
Let me see.
Oh, wait. I just flushed it while I was seated. I think. Yes, I did.
I'll sit on it again. Let me see if I can pull the chain from here. Oh, you got to wait for it to cycle. That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to wait for the cistern to refill.
There, yeah. Oh, the handle actually goes up and down too, which is
yeah.
It actually works properly. As I'm bleeding through the window, the walls there. But I got to thank Vulcan Jedi for that. I had no idea that the toilet bowls here in Shroud of the Avatar. Did you get any splashback? Inquiring minds want to know.
No. But I will say that thanks to Shroud mechanics, if you pay really close attention, the lever is not attached to the actual thing.
Actually, there's a little black thing there. I believe
no,
it's like
there's not.
No.
No,
you're right. It doesn't like at one angle look like there's a little black piece connecting that.
But you can't shut the lid of the toilet to like you're supposed to.
Yeah, you can only sit on the pot. Yeah.
Now that you're seated, are you getting any splashback?
Cool and refreshing. I tell you what.
Okay. Yeah.
It's magnetically connected with a really, really strong magnet. Yeah.
Yeah. And not only that, but like it just gets pulled. The separation actually becomes much more.
Yes.
Whenever you're pulling on it, so it's like, yeah, only a couple bugs there.
Yeah, only the string gets pulled. The actual lever that should take care of that doesn't actually move, which is funny. But yeah, thank you, Vulcan Jedi, for enlightening us on that one. While we
enlightening Laz on that.
I had no idea. Did they make the outhouses? I guess outhouses don't have a flush mechanism, so.
No, they do not. Oh, come on, jump. Yeah, there is no flush mechanism inside of an outhouse. You just sit down, do your business, read,
and deal with the pungent aroma of the outhouse. That's right.
Yes.
Outhouses should be a very good source of fertilizer, is what they should be. Yes, a very good source of fertilizer. Which brings me to another topic that I'm curious about. Reporting a bug on dungeon agriculture. Anytime Jack's ready here.
Dungeon agriculture. Hold on. I have found it. Dungeon agriculture. Reproducible by Dorn Slate. I haven't tried yet. There seems to be a mesh or binding problem on the planter. I successfully planted and watered first and second the whole dungeon. Then on the third watering, some planters got partially watered One planter, I got 4 plants to water, but the rest on the large planter did not. I pulled 2 planters out and then put them on an above ground lot and still couldn't water them. I destroyed a plant, replanted with a different crop. First and second waterings was fine. Third will be approximately 1:30 a.m. Eastern to see if the third watering will do the same as on the above ground lot.
Yeah, my first question is, why in the world would you be planting in the dungeon? Is I
Because
guess
he wants the half growing time.
yeah, I guess there's a reason that some people would want that. Yeah, I guess if your time is limited and you want to be sure to get your watering processes in, but
and lots of space.
okay, I'll give you that. Lots of space. So there's no limit. Like a lot is what you're saying.
Well, it's based on your dungeon points, and every large planter counts as 20 items. But if you have a bunch of big rooms and all you have in there are planters, you can plant thousands of crops in a dungeon on one lot.
Right. So okay, now I got to go look at this. Let's take a quick trip down to the dungeon.
Hi, Twilio security code. Yeah.
Let's take a quick trip down to the dungeon.
For instance, a 100-point dungeon, if you put nothing else but planters, you can put 1,000 crops in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the actual limit per, is it per room or is it just per dungeon? That's what I'm curious about now.
Per dungeon, it's like 10 items per point.
Let us see. Very interesting read there, Mom. Is
And if you, like, I have a town lot with nothing but planters, and I only fit like 680. And a 100-point dungeon is like the smallest dungeon you can get.
All right, so if I go pull this up and then that comes up, so plenty of lighting, plenty of internal objects, and external objects don't count. So in my dungeon, I could conceivably put 2,700 objects. Okay. That would make a lot more sense at 20 per. And is there a place I have over here where I can actually see what my points are? I'm sure there are. I don't think my dungeon is actually active. I need to find a cross section where... no, I'm in active mode. Never mind. Run away, run away. I am not in deco mode. I am in full-blown... Yeah, they're coming after me. They're coming after me, so I need to get out of here. Okay, so yeah, there's 2,700, so let's see the difference. This is a town lot I'm coming out to. You just gave us those numbers.
Yeah.
Well, remember, dungeons and lots work differently.
Yeah, so...
Lot sizes has a finite number of items, but doesn't... Planners don't seem to... They're counted as deco, whereas 1 point per item in a dungeon.
Right.
And you're going to run out of space long before you hit the item count on planners a lot.
Yeah, so I've got 1,000 internal and 800 external objects available on a town lot. So yeah, big difference. Okay. So yeah, I guess the investment over time with more planters would make sense. Okay, that drives. Take a little bit more time, but you can do infinitely more planting to make up for the time constraints. Or again, if you're just pressed for time, I guess you don't want to be waking up in the middle of the night to catch a planting schedule. That works out for some people. So very cool point there, Mom. I hadn't thought about that.
See, I'm useful.
Oh yeah, well,
I actually do both, so it's
Actually, what?
I have dungeon that I plant in for stuff that I don't need right away. I have overhead lots that I have stuff for profit, and then I have some if I need quick. I have greenhouses. I have a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Now, do greenhouses work underground, or do they just?
No.
No. Okay. Had to ask that question. The galleon, no, his mom is just a what's the word I would want to use for that? Just a very seasoned veteran when it comes to especially planting. Mom's been doing that for quite some time. And am I correct in the fact that you do that growing for the guild so you can craft for the guild? Is that really where that experience comes from, Mom?
Guild, brewing, sales, I grow it for everything.
Yeah, okay.
All of my needs.
For all of the needs, absolutely.
Yep.
Greenhouses underground, that only works for dwarves. Yes, but of course, I got to also go back to Alley Oop, who gives the proper please always use the /bug command, because one thing that gets me more than anything else is when people report bugs and don't use the copy paste feature of the bug command to give you information. Yeah, Mom grows her own. That's right, Bridge Troll.
Uh-huh.
Puff, puff, pass. That's right.
Yeah,
I'm still
but
waiting
using
for it. Still waiting for it.
so but Laz, you know how quite frequently like the bug command, since it copies a bunch of useless shit
To you,
related, a bunch of useless shit for everybody.
to the developers, it's useful shit.
Not all of it.
But what don't you think is useful?
So for Dorn's issue where like the third planting is not working inside of his dungeon,
Right?
the thing that's not going to be useful is going to be his operating system.
You don't know that. I just did a /bug and I'm opening this up. So operating system
Mhm.
could make a difference. CPU speed could make a difference. RAM could make a difference. I mean, most of that probably don't make a difference, but yeah.
Not for this issue. I
Well,
mean, the but he did include his actual location in game. Dorn did. And he did not. So it's like the funny part is the fact that Alley Oop didn't even include all of the /bug shit either. And placed all of it, and then what does Alley Oop do? Edits it. Come
However,
on, Allie.
he also negated to say the most important part is what was he planting, because certain plants are tall and things in the ceiling will block them if to be watered.
Yeah. Well, he
And
also
that would
said that,
be why the
yeah,
third planting didn't work and the first two did.
it's
oh,
possible. Yeah.
interesting point.
Yeah.
Very interesting point on that.
Because I've had plants blocked up top by a low hanging tree if you're
Yeah.
planting like banana trees or something.
So, stack planters still work?
Don't deal with that crazy
I
shit, because they will block each other if you're not careful.
don't know. Is
So it may be a height issue. I mean, yeah, and Dorn did not cover either one of the plants that he tried.
yes, just said he tried different plants, but didn't say what plants they were.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So maybe mom's on to the magic.
Yeah, Tina, I tend to agree with you. I always fill it in, even when it seems stupid, including the repetitive title and then title. They want the title in the title, and then they want the title in the bug report, which is usually the same freaking thing and highly redundant. Yeah, if you can't
Yep.
get the information from the actual title of the report,
Well, it would also be really nice if, like, whenever you did /bug, besides it capturing things into the clipboard, it would actually open up. Remember that survey thing that they added
yeah,
at whenever you close the game, or even the report a player option?
what's the point?
That should be inside the game.
Oh, you're saying that the report should actually happen inside the game. Yeah, okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. And so that
instead of
way
opening
it
up the forums.
automatically gathers all of that shit. Yes, instead of, but you can, if you bring up the report a player, it turns around and does all of the functionality. It's like, why are we doing these things? And then from there, that bug report, they can also have something that would automatically generate a forum post as well.
Yeah, that would require
Ooh,
work.
not much.
Yeah, and we've got Waldo and Patosh joining Lomir as guests on the set here today.
Yeah, but
Always good to see Waldo and Patosh,
the
one of our newer
the
followers.
yeah, the reason that I don't frequently create a bunch of bug reports whenever we do these things is because it requires a multi-step process to create a fucking bug report. It's like, you're a game developer, you're asking us to QA shit, include it in the game, because if you go up to the window thing and you go to the report a bug, where is that? Report bug.
Bug.
Report bug. Window selector, report bug. What's it doing?
It's doing nothing.
What?
Kitties. That's right, kitties.
Yeah, so the report bug is no longer working. Or did I just open up a bunch of windows somewhere else? Bum, 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 bum.
The kitty cam is active for a couple minutes, just showing you the cats chasing each other around,
Yeah, but
and the
it's
kitty
like,
beds that you can see over by the couch.
man, why do I still have World Cup games still open?
I have no idea. Didn't that
I
end
guess
like
I can
2 months
close
ago?
them. Yeah. When I was watching them in Spanish.
Oh, yay, lots of fun.
It's watching the World Cup in Spanish.
Anyway, moving right along, we're coming close to the butt of the hour, so if you haven't done it yet, make sure you type in exclamation bundle me for a chance to win a streamer bundle. And what is that?
Okay. Well, it's almost the butt of the hour. Got 3 minutes. Yes.
3 minutes.
Goal is the same in every language.
Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna say that, but I got sidetracked. It's same in all languages. Absolutely. But moving right along, let's see. Do I need that anymore? I don't think I need that anymore.
You need things.
Need things. Okay. Well, let's copy. Let's cover the not a bug because somebody can't read the descriptor on the item that they're trying to
What?
do this to.
Never. We would never have not a bugs. Cannot salvage the Cupid Bloomers Vault Edition. placing Cupid Bloomer's Vault Edition into the tailoring table to salvage. Salvage button will not highlight to do so. Purchase the Cupid Bloomers Vault Edition, take it to a tailoring table window, then salvage button does not highlight. And yay, here's some screenshots of them not doing that. And Econdis is like, verified, but however, there is no pattern for this item. So technically not a bug.
Yes.
If you would like this, please post it in the wish list form to request one that be made.
Yes. Now, I'm looking to see.
So wouldn't that actually be a bug that the pattern doesn't exist?
No, because not everything has a pattern to it. And I'm looking
that
to
would be
see.
a bug that they haven't done it yet.
Well, no, that would be a wish list to make it. See, now I'm looking here, and as you can see, Cupid Bloomers. I guess I can't really bring that up anymore. I slide this over a little bit. Maybe
you actually
that'll
have
help.
bloomers?
No, but if you go to the Kodo store and go to the Cupid Ensemble, and then put your mouse over the Cupid Bloomers, you can clearly see that there's no salvage at the bottom where our kilts read salvage or reshape yields eternal pattern. Where down in the yellow there, I want to point all the way over there. Actually,
the bloomers do not do the salvage.
Yeah, whereas
but
the
other
wings,
two do.
Yeah, the wings have a salvage, and the bow has a salvage. So, yes, you can say that it's a bug that they don't have it, but at this point, it would be a wish list item to get it added. But we guess we know what
this
somebody's
was only
kink
added
is
to
now.
the game 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But point taken is if you really need to know, all you got to do is look at said descriptor, and you will know that there ain't no pattern for it. That's why you're having a problem. But somebody just didn't have the common sense to do that.
Hey, but all of the other 2016 Cupid shit has salvage patterns. So the fact that one was missed, I would report it as a bug, not as a wish list item.
And Mom says she knows what likely happened to Dawn, and she's commenting on his post. So while she's doing that, let's go ahead and pull this giveaway.
Yeah.
And then Mom can tell us when she's finished with that post, and then we can go revisit it.
I get to stand up and hand Lomir.
And Tina O'Near. Congratulations.
And then I get to reopen it.
I'm guessing he didn't have enough buckets of water.
You think?
When you do that, when you batch water, because the 10% roll now, but you have to have enough buckets of water in your inventory to cover every plot, just in case you fail every single roll to save that bucket. If you have less, it'll still water. It just won't water all of the plots. It'll only water enough of those however many buckets you had.
Very interesting. Very interesting. But he says he came back up and did it up top, and
because he probably had like 10 buckets and he watered however many, and he came up top and then it watered 4 because that's how many buckets he had.
He said he got through the first and second waterings just fine, so he had to have more than 4, no?
Unless he ran low, who knows?
Yeah, well, he says he pulled the 2 planters out and brought them up top, which would be, we're assuming, large planters. So we're assuming
he watered more.
Yeah, and then he watered them not once but twice, And he hasn't gotten to the third time yet, so I guess we'll have to wait for his follow-up on his third watering, which was back in Thursday, so apparently he hasn't updated us on that.
Who knows?
Yeah.
And
But we'll see if this spawns any comment from him later on. Excuse me.
I think Mom's probably right about the
I
ceiling
would
something above
venture
it blocking it.
to guess that she was most likely right. Absolutely, that would be my my go-to answer. If mom's putting it out there, I would probably say
Hey,
that yes, yeah.
I would also love for the watering to be more of a rectangle rather than a circle,
Yeah, I don't know whose
as well as the
idea that was, is to put it in a circular pattern.
yeah, because that's always awkward.
And then we have Gemma Star with Thor
The chain
Smash
lightning.
and Chain Lightning going on, giving us, yes,
Yeah,
a show here.
for lightning storm.
Welcome, Gemma. I like the dual-wield hammers. That's pretty cool.
And the real question
Very
is
cool
whether or not
indeed.
the actual range for her lightning storm, whether or not it is really what is being displayed.
Yeah, well,
'Cause
that's another whole
it
point.
has a nice ring border on it, but we know for all of the other spells, there's and Gemma is like it is actually accurate. All the other spells, it's not. So yes.
Like Gemma's cruising through here. I tell you what.
The speed hacks. I mean, back in the day, we'd be like, "Hey, that person's really speed hacking." Now it's like, "Hey, she's buffed."
Yeah.
Okay. Sending me stupid fucking mail.
I want to know what buff she's using. She's making good time. I can get a lot of things done with that kind of speed. I tell you what. Dash and wolf speed. Let's see. What is this one I have down here? This one is that dash. Oh, sprint. I use sprint. I don't use dash. Okay. I'll have to look at that. Anyway, I'm moving right along.
Thank
Hey,
you
what?
for telling me my virtual credit card was declined. It's like, yes, it's declined every single month because I have to get it approved, and they don't tell me what the balance is going to be beforehand.
Virtual credit card? Really?
Yes. Yes. I have a company virtual credit card. It would be much easier if I had a budget at the beginning of the year and then I could just charge everything straight to that. But I do not.
Yes.
It's like,
I don't know.
yes,
The concept of a virtual credit card just doesn't make a lot of sense to this guy. But anyway.
It's one where it's much easier. They tie it directly to another credit card and they can specify the balances available on it. And Coeur d'Alene with the subscription on my side. Thank you. Yay. Coeur d'Alene, do you want news or you want marbles?
You need to put an exclamation before that command.
The bundle me? Yes.
Yeah.
Nudes.
He wants the nudes.
Okay.
The nudes. So let's get to a bigger topic.
Game story.
No, I want to do the other one.
You want to do the other one?
I guess we
Lord feedback.
No. A few ideas.
A few ideas that I couldn't see as rejected.
Thank you, Coeur d'Alene.
Blackheart. First of all, hello. I don't really post here functionally ever, but it's because I'm still very new to this side of the community. I've discussed on stream a few ideas that I've had for a while, most of which would require, in my limited understanding, minimal work. But it is stuff I'd like to see in the game. Let us upgrade the Shroud of the Avatar. I know as a non-crafted item, it makes it a function of the game that we cannot upgrade the Shroud. And I've had a few people in my stream chat suggest being able to grind it down for a pattern. But I like wearing it and have resisted wearing anything else because I like the aesthetic of it. It's a great early game item. But as soon as your crafting or someone you know is good enough, you'll be able to make it better, which kind of feels sad. You could even tie certain upgrades to player level or something like that, or have upgrades based on the player's specializations. That second one would probably be a lot more work, but I think you get the gist. So let's talk about that Shroud real quick there, Laz. Isn't the bonuses supposed to be tied to your virtues?
As far as I understand, let's see.
So if you have like really high virtues, it's supposed to actually increase the buffs.
Let's see. Let's compare your Shroud, my Shroud, and Lomir's Shroud.
Okay.
I guess I have to show hidden items. Have to open that up.
I got my
Show
Shroud
quest
on.
items. Let me pull mine up.
Dun, 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 dun. I provided you the screenshot in Discord.
I'm having difficulties getting mine to do what it's supposed to do. There we go.
Well, did you put it on?
I did. So let me get it over here.
Lomir, are you at the keyboard?
It doesn't matter. You can just look at his and see what his stats are.
Are you sure about that? Oh, yeah, you're right. So Lomir has plus 5.9 strength, plus 2 dex, plus 2.3 intelligence, plus 0 move speed, plus 3.3% attack speed, and plus 6.1 magic resistance. That's what I see. Is that what you see?
Okay, hold on. Let me share mine with the Discord here and see if we all have the same thing.
Yeah.
Which doesn't look like we do.
Oh, see, yeah, we do not. So what I see on my screen for Laz is plus 5.9 strength, plus 2 dex, plus 2.3 intelligence, plus 0 move speed. But that is not what you are seeing.
No, not at all, which is very interesting.
Yeah, so yeah, and so yeah, Potosh sent me his, and his is even his, since he linked it in chat, is actually giving a different scores. But if I look at yours and I examine it, it shows my stats, not your stats.
Ah, okay. Is that what's happening?
Yeah. Yes. So
yeah, that's exactly what it looks like, because when I highlight the two of them, 4.8 magic resistance. Absolutely.
Yeah,
now, when you look at mine, so you saying you're looking at mine, you're seeing your decimal points. Is
my
what
stats.
You're seeing.
Yeah. That don't exist. Where I linked mine in chat, and you'll see that it is completely different.
Yeah, 5.8. Well, why did you go down a point?
I didn't. That's yours.
No,
that's
you had
someone else's.
You had 5.9, 2 dex, and now you have 5.8 strength.
Oh, that is actually Potosh's.
Oh, Potosh's. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
That's from his link. I got you now.
Yes.
I'm going, what did you drop over just, And
farted
yeah,
and it
why do you have
hinged.
a move speed bonus where I don't have a move speed bonus or an attack speed bonus?
I don't know, man.
I mean, not that you got anything. It just,
Why is it listed there?
yeah. Unless I
I
have
don't
to
know.
hold control down to,
No, you don't. Yours did not have it.
control is not doing anything to expand. Oh, there it is. 0 move speed, 0. Yeah, I actually have to hold control down to see those numbers,
Oh.
which they're grayed out on mine, whereas in yours, they're not even grayed out, which is very interesting.
But that could be because mine is closer to negative probably for truth.
Yeah, let's see here.
Yes, we're aware that these stats are anemic compared to other items that you can craft in the game.
Yeah, indeed, which is why we don't normally wear this item. Although I'm
No.
surprised Jack is as white as it is.
Hey, man, and it's remember, I need to get mine back to the gray that it used to be.
The perfectly neutral gray.
Gray,
Yeah.
yes. Because I did have the gray cloak for a very long time. It's white from use, yes. But yeah, whole lot of that's Shroud baby going on related to cloaks.
That's Shroud, baby. That's right.
Yes. But let's go back to Deuce Blackheart's comments. Goblets are awesome. However, much like the Shroud, we can yield it in our offhand, but you can't aug them or in any way make them functionally useful. I understand that they are treated as deco or scrap resources, but I'd like them to be more useful. I mean, if you could put them in your hand, why not make them a thing you can do something with? You could, in theory, treat it like offhand hand magic gems. Side note, in a world of infinite money and time, I would love to see a goblet as an artifact with some kind of silly mechanic where it fills up with the blood of your enemies.
Of
My
your
personal
living
pitch for
enemies.
this, my personal pitch for this is that you clearly have flags for living and non-living enemies. So every time you kill a living enemy, it
Courtelaine
fills up a
with
bit.
1,000 bits.
Why, thank you, Coeur d'Alene,
Thank
with
you.
500 bits. I guess Coeur d'Alene ran out of bits. Every time you kill a living enemy, it fills up a bit. You could empower healing or life drain effects or something. But if you're a death mage and then you drank the blood of your enemies, then it would be like, boom. Bonus. The Envy longbow is cool. As I write this, I'm actually grinding the Necropolis Barons, and I've realized that the longbow is functionally worthless. The stats are, well, they are as you intended, but you can't break it down for a pattern. And otherwise, its only role is to look good on the walls of. I thought you could break that down to
I
a
thought so.
pattern. Because I have an Envy longbow on me. Because I killed the Envy Angel.
Greetings, Azorian.
It does not say it can be broken down as an artifact, but let me run down to.
Doesn't say it's got a pattern on the bottom. Should be yellow. Should say.
No, it does. It does not. But let me run over here and come here and drop my Envy longbow here. Come on, come on.
Yeah, Tina, there's some people out there who would argue with you on that. The Maynard with the sub. Thank you, Maynard.
Where does it tell you what the salvage yields?
Right at the bottom in yellow. When you're looking at the properties.
Yeah.
Like if you do a right click or just bring up your character sheet and look at a piece of your equipment at the bottom, it'll tell you.
Yeah. No pattern.
Yeah.
No pattern for the Envy bow.
The Maynard, gotta ask you the question. Or do I need to ask you the question?
The question is, but let's go back to this. The stats are, well, as they are intended, but you can't break it down for a pattern. Otherwise, its only hole is to look good on the walls of my house, which I can do with any weapon. If there's a way to make it droppable pattern, it would make it much more satisfying to get them. And it's a really nice model you guys have there.
Yeah, well, again, it would be a nice pattern for any longbow that you want to walk around and make it look like you have a real fancy longbow. But remember, crossbows are far more powerful in range than longbows are. So
go run that hard rock maple longbow.
Yes.
And why am I receiving?
And just for the record, I will be pulling some extra giveaways at the end of the show, thanks to Coeur d'Alene and the Maynard. So stick around for the end of the show for those extra game key giveaways.
Oh.
And then, of course, number 4. We've never heard this one before. Hype train is close. Oh, look at that. And Tina, does he kick it off? Yes, he does. Tina kicking off the hype train with 300 bits. Thank you, Tina.
Yay. Okay. More combos, please. I'm sure these are a headache to code. Not according to Chris. So
combos
I do want to apologize
easy.
for asking. However, I love the combo system. I'd love to see more. As an avowed death spec swordsman, I often find that I don't have anything that I'm able to combine. But yes, combos are easy.
300 bits.
I'm going to throw in some every single month.
Tina, you know the drill. If you've got it, just tell me. I don't think you've got this one, but if I do, I'll recycle it.
And Bridge Troll. Yeah, Chris. Who is this Chris person? Well, he's the guy that on Facebook posts about his fish tanks and the trees that fell around his house.
And the Maynard with 500 more bits. Thank you, Maynard.
Should I go take a picture of the limb that fell at my house?
And then you should, counter every time he posts a picture, counter him with another one just to go, you're not the only one. But Tina got himself a $25 game. Let's see what the Bridge Trolls was. Coeur d'Alene with another 500 bits. Thank you, Coeur d'Alene.
And Bridge Troll did say House of Pain, by the way. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's funny he said that because I think I have House of Pain queued. And $9.99 for Bridge Troll. Yeah, I just happened to click it, earlier today because it just stopped there. So, oh no, I had the Raging Pin. The Raging Pin. But let's go to the House of Pain.
I have the House of Pain up on my stream.
We're actually going to play a game of marbles. I'm shocked.
Yes.
And I didn't see that. Would I call out the Maynard for 500 bits? Maynard and Coeur d'Alene? You guys are going to get a whole bunch of goodies. We'll have a whole bunch of game keys coming up at the end here. I don't want to do that. That's not right. All right, let's go ahead and hit that start button.
Okay, we are clicking start as soon as I do that. 3, 2, 1, start.
69 seconds as we're at 83% of level 2 on the hype train. And that's going to qualify us for hype train giveaways. Going to get a copy of Rage in Peace at level 2 for $12.99. Get us to level 3 Fury Unleashed worth $19.99. Level 4, Dungeons 2 to Complete Edition, we're at 32.66. Get us to level 5. Siberia Triple Pack, we're at 55.97. Get us to level 6. I'll break out some Leisure Suit Larry. Get us to level 7, and we'll find something. I've got some big packs there worth some money. But we only go up to level 5 because that's what the hype train just used to go up to until they decided to go ahead and bypass that, which was great.
Go up to 10.
Be nice,
Dun, dun,
you know.
dun. Hey, remember, if I get to 6,
He'll
I'll
give
give
away all
away
his keys.
all of my Steam keys. And then I'll go buy more.
All
Dun,
right,
dun,
let's
dun,
go
dun, dun,
racing, boys and girls. This will be probably the only race since we've only got a few minutes left in the show. And
Yes.
Coeur d'Alene with another 500 bits, getting us to level 3 on the hype train for yet another giveaway. We're going to have a lot of game
Potosh
keys coming up here.
in the lead currently. Yes, I get to give away 3 keys today. Coeur d'Alene now in the lead. Dun, dun, dun. Coeur d'Alene's extremely Christmassy with the candy canes and the tree.
He's got his Christmas tree. I see that. I don't see the candy cane.
And you are not displaying your game according to Bridge Troll.
Oh, I am not. You're right. I never.
If you were watching my stream, you'd see the game there, Bridge Troll.
I never hit that change scene. There we go. Sin assist out in front.
Yeah. Coeur d'Alene with a massive lead over everybody all the way into double mixer number 2. And very confused with double mixer number 2. On to number 3, but no one. Potosh is the closest one to the other mixing bowls, just entering the first one. And Coeur d'Alene rejected by double mixer number 2. Rejected by Coeur d'Alene no longer in the lead. Laz is now. And Mom's in the lead.
In for the win. Sin assist.
Coeur d'Alene back in the lead with Dwip right beside him. Dwip now in the lead, going down to the final.
Sir Segalian with the sub.
Dwip with the victory.
Lomir ejected. Lomir, the only person ejected, and waiting on Dwip out there.
Send an axe, some scrolls. There you go, axe, because you're a wiener. Congratulations. Oh, man. It's going to be funny when someone responds to this guy's forum post and says, hey, dude, you need to follow the wish list request format. Yes.
There we go. Alrighty, and we're at level 3 of the hype train at 33%, which means we're also going to be giving away a copy of Fury Unleashed. So we're going to go ahead and start pulling keys because I've got a whole bunch to give away right here.
3, but are we pulling keys first or streamer bundles?
I guess we should get the streamer bundle out of the way first because I've got a whole bunch of keys to be pulling.
Okay. Well, Potosh is the winner of the streamer bundle. Is Potosh? No, not on the set. Okay, send in Potosh.
And somebody's getting some bottles.
Oh, congrats, Mom.
Mom's going to get herself some bottles, so congratulations, Mom. Let's get those over to Mom.
Come on. Continue.
As we send some mail.
Okay, that is taken care of. I'm pulling 3 stream keys. You are pulling like a lot more.
Oh, yes, a lot more. I think I'm pulling like 8 keys.
Okay.
And then the bonus, so in total, I'm going to be pulling 10 winners, which means I think
What?
just about everybody who's in. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4,
The
5,
fuck? I've
6,
never
7,
seen
8,
this error
9.
before.
About almost a good portion of y'all are actually going to win some game keys out there as the hype train clicks
My
down
my
to
bot
35 seconds.
is broken.
Oh, that's not good. I hope my bot's not
Yeah.
broken.
Hold on. I need to connect to stream key. Connect.
Okay, first
Authorize.
winner is going to be
Connect.
Kavutu. Kavutu, congratulations. Let's get over here. I'm going to rapid fire these.
Dablosic, Andrea, and Grindelol. Okay, so let's refresh this page. Let's go with console, Wiener, Dablosic.
And that's it on the hype train. I had to refresh because these keys keep doing weird things. Kavutu, you're going to get yourself a copy of Jessica. Going out to Kavutu. Congratulations. Second winner is going to be Thursigalian. He's going to get himself a copy of Narcos, Rise of the Cartels. You got announcements?
Dablosic got a copy of of Beholder 2. And then I actually have to go change my orders in history because the second key that I pulled was weird looking. View orders and keys. Oh man. Andrea Kill on Sight getting the sound of one hand clapping. Oh my god.
All right, come on, let's
That
get
is
this
actually
on.
the game. That is actually the name of the game. Is one hand
I've got a
clapping.
bunch of keys to pull, and I got to get them out of here. So let's get your last one. Is
And
that your last one?
Gindelol is getting a copy of Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus.
Very
And
cool.
that is my last one.
All right. Winner number 3 is going to be Azorian de Fresnay. You're going to get a copy of Beat Cop. Winner number 4 is going to be Patosh with a copy of Rage in Peace. Winner number 5 is going to be Glindalo. Glindalo, you're going to get a copy of Moonlighter. Moonlighter. Winner number 6 going to be the Maynard. The Maynard, you're going to get yourself a copy of Swine HD Remastered. What number am I on? Winner number 7. Dablosic, I think it's 7. If not, I'm giving away an extra one. Is going to get a copy of Inner World. Winner number 8. Winner number 8 is going to be Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene, you're going to get a copy of Close to the Sun. And the winners of the Hype Train Rage in Peace are going to be Andrea Kill on Sight is going to get a copy of Rage in Peace and a copy of Fury Unleashed. Going to our final winner of the day is going to be Ovagami. Ovagami, congratulations to all of our winners. And of course, thank you to all you guys and gals who tossed some bits at us. Sir Galleon, Coeur d'Alene, the Maynard, Tina. You know who we missed? Bridge Troll. Waldo didn't toss anything at us today. He was here, but I guess he had to run. But that's okay.
Yeah.
He's a Tuesday and Thursday guy. It's just the way he is. But thank you all for joining us. We will, of course, be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. And, of course, we'll continue with this topic because it gets interesting. But till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.